Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. Whenever you get here, comment the word March, M-A-R-C-H, because I'm about to show you the new March design for Club. So let's get started. I'm gonna scoot back just a tad so that you guys can see what I'm working on. I've got my Club packet here. I'm gonna show you what you get for March. First and foremost, you're going to start off with a beautiful design. Everything changes, nothing is permanent, and it's got this gorgeous butterfly. It's got some flowers on it, some little stars. So we're going to use this. You're also going to get a free accessory. This is like a cosmetic bag, y'all. I'm a bag lady, like for real, a bag lady. Then you're going to get in March, you decide to sign up, you're going to get a mini squeegee. And then you're going to get 3 colors, y'all. But guess what? They're ink. So you're going to get Meadow, Shimmer Gold, and Couture Coral in ink. So this is a Club ink project, and I think you guys are going to absolutely love it. So one other thing that you are going to need to get is we have a large ink mat, and I have actually just cut this down to size to fit into my cosmetic bag. But this is like a sticky mat that's going to hold our bag in place so that it doesn't move whenever we go to apply the ink, okay? So let's do that. Let's get our bag out. So fun, y'all. Hit the heart button. Comment March. So we're gonna start off by taking off this, it's like a plastic cover, and this is our ink mat. It is sticky, okay? So I'm gonna open this up and we're gonna slide this in. And again, this is just gonna keep our fabric in place so that it does not move whenever we go to start applying our ink. Okay, so make sure that it is nice and flat. I think you guys are gonna love the March Club kit. I love the butterfly. So let's open this up. I just have to crawl my fingers across the little flap there, take it out. Now, whenever you're using textile of any kind, I typically don't fuzz the transfer because I want it to stick really well to my bag in this case, okay? I have my heat press ready to go, and I'm just going to center this butterfly on the bag and make sure, I'm not going to measure, but I'm going to just eyeball it. And then I'm going to press around the silk screen to make sure that I don't have any air bubbles, just like so. Okay, now you do get 3 colors. You get 3 ink packets, like I said, Coral, Shimmer Gold, and Meadow. I grabbed my jar of Shimmer Gold ink. So I'm going to open that up and we are just going to get started. So I'm going to take the mini squeegee right here, and I am just going to go along the silk screen for the butterfly only, making sure that I don't accidentally put the ink over any other part of the transfer that I don't want it to be Shimmer Gold. I think this is going to be pretty, y'all. A Shimmer Gold butterfly. So you want to make sure that you get the entire silk screen covered. Go through, pick up your excess, making sure that you don't have a lot sitting there on the screen. Don't waste it, because whatever excess you do have can be put right back into your jar if you have a jar, or if you're using the ink packets, just squeeze out a little bit, put it down, and then if you need more, squeeze out some more. That is my recommendation. And you will have plenty of ink for this project with your ink packets. So the cool thing about our ink is that after you heat set it, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that, it is permanent. So if you were to spill something on your bag or you just need to wash it, the ink is not going to come out because it has been heat set, and the color won't fade, won't come off, any of that. Okay, so I think we've got all of it covered. I'm just going to slide the rest of this back into the jar. And before I lift this off, I am going to check my fingers. Always check your fingers to make sure that you don't have any ink on them, because like I said, the ink is permanent. So if you were to get this, like if you had some on your finger and you touched another part of the bag where you don't want the gold ink, it's going to be kind of hard to get out. Okay, so just be careful. Now we're going to start lifting it up. Now I already see where I missed some. So note to self, don't close the jar until you check it. Okay, so let me grab another squeegee. I just missed right here this little line, and up here in the wing. Okay, so let's lift it up. Looks good so far. I am going to add a little bit more over here to this side, making sure that all of it is covered. I have a bunch of excess there, so let me just pick that up, peel it up, lay it back down. And I think we're good, y'all. Just make sure you don't lift it all the way off before checking it. But now that everything looks good, I'm just going to go ahead and lift it off. I'm going to place it on my little washing mat here. This is just called a dish drying mat. We have these in our Amazon store, so just comment the word March and I will send you a message. So now we're going to clean this and spray it. So the club kit is $21.99 a month. And you get everything I'm showing you. You'll just need to add the ink mat to your checkout. But you get the transfer, 3 ink colors, and a mini squeegee when you join for the first time. And then, of course, this month you'll get the cosmetic bag for free, okay? See how it added the butterfly there? I take these and just throw them in the washer with my towels. And the ink doesn't get on anything else. Like, I've never had an issue. Okay, so we're going to clean the back side. So this is now sticky side facing up. We're going to grab a paper towel and we're going to clean off all of that water. Just like so. Because you want to be able to reuse this like over and over. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it sticky side facing up. We're going to grab that backer sheet that we pulled off in the beginning. So there is like a yellow side and a white side. You're going to line up the white side, corner to corner, edge to edge. I am going to flip it over and wipe off the water that was on there. And now this can be reused over and over. In fact, we actually do have the cutouts for the butterfly and the other pieces that go along with the transfer on Etsy. So comment the word March and I will send you a message with all of the information to get your club kit and get the cutouts if you'd like. All right, so we're going to take this and I am going to grab my dryer and I'm just going to dry this. Now, if you're at home doing this, which most likely you are, right? Just let it dry for a couple hours. And then you'll come back and remove the ink mat, the sticky part, or the sticky piece, and you'll heat set it. So I'm going to kind of fast track this process for you so you know what to do, okay? Now, this is a shimmer. It may take a little bit longer to dry, so just be mindful of that. but we're just going to speed up the process. Normally, you would just let it sit there for a couple of hours and dry on its own. Now, this dryer, this is a quick dry tool. It doesn't get hot enough to where it's going to melt the ink mat inside. Now, if you have like one of those embossing or maybe like crafting dryers that get fairly hot, I would not recommend using it when your ink mat is in here because it may melt it. And you don't want your bag to melt to that sticky ink mat, okay? All right, so I think we're good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just open this up and pull out our mat, just like so, okay? Like I said, it does come with, your ink mats are gonna come with that, whatever this is, this plastic sheet. Just put it over the top of it. It's just gonna protect the stickiness, okay? All right, so now what I'm gonna do is get my Cricut mat, okay? And I'm gonna take a piece of parchment paper, just like so. And I'm gonna grab my Cricut heat press. I have it set for 300. I'm gonna do it for about 30 seconds, but I'm gonna kind of move it around so that it doesn't sit in one spot and potentially like burn the bag, okay? Now, if you don't have a heat press, no big deal. You can use an iron. Just set it to like medium-high heat and do this exact same thing. Get you some parchment paper, get your iron, put like a towel underneath it, and just kind of move it back and forth, just like you saw me do, okay? So check it out. Now we have a super cute shimmer gold butterfly on our free accessory that you get with your club kit. And it's a pretty decent sized bag, y'all, let me tell you. So it is about 10 by 7. Okay, so it comes with a zipper. We'll do another project on the back using the other part of the transfer. But look what we created. Isn't that super cute? So let me scoot this up, give you a close-up look. How pretty is that shimmer? See the shimmer? So I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you follow for more inspiration. Comment the word March. We'll see you next time. Bye.